Hello. Hello and welcome to Skorne's Lair. Today we're going to talk about a little controversial game company called Rockstar. Famous for such game as you see behind Scumbag Steve, my co-host over here. We have Grand Theft Auto and that's about it really anymore. I mean, Red Dead, I guess, but no. There's some great titles, some great classics, a great publishing company, and today we're going to celebrate a little bit of their history. So, welcome Scumbag Steve. I'm Dirtbag Dewey. Thanks for watching Skorne's Lair. Let's get it started. Hello, sir.
Solid.
Yeah. It's here. We're here. We're doing this. So, Rockstar. Huh?
Rockstar.
They are some rock stars. No. They...
So many different divisions Rockstar
Yeah.
has. You have Rockstar North and San Diego and...
Correct. They have
Some
a great number of successful IPs. Like everything they put their name on is successful.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Give me your counter argument. I want to hear where your suspicion
They
is.
made an Austin Powers game for the Game Boy Color that the basis of the game, it ran like MS-DOS.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's as far as I got in that game because I couldn't.
Yeah. Okay. That seems pretty awful for a GameCube or Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I
You
don't.
were,
I was
using the
more
operating system.
I was more talking about their IPs, for instance. You know, like
Yeah.
Bully, Red Dead, Grand Theft Auto.
Oh man. Holy.
A game I
have
just
Bully
remembered I
physical
even
anymore.
own. Smuggler's Run is even good. You know, and that's like some of their older stuff. What were you saying about? Sorry.
Well, all their old stuff's great.
Yeah.
It's the problem that all their stuff is old stuff now.
Yeah. That's what I was saying in the intro here. We only really
Except
work on
for Red
GTA
Dead.
anymore.
Red Dead
Yeah.
2 is the newest IP that they have, and that's even, what, fucking 3 or 4 years old now.
I mean, if you include Red Dead, that's a pretty old IP. That's like 2010 or something.
It is an old IP.
2011.
They haven't had anything new come out in a long time.
Yeah, no. It's because they have so much money into GTA Online.
Yeah.
And they just continue the development cycle on that. I mean, obviously we know GTA is in the works, GTA 6. But we don't hear much about it because there's still new content coming to GTA 5.
And there will be for the foreseeable future.
At least the next 3 years.
They're porting it, I don't know if they have officially yet, to Series X and PS5. And with that, it's going to come improvements that I suppose also will come to the PC version of the game.
Hopefully. But the PC looks pretty good already.
Yeah.
If they could open like ray tracing though, right?
Sure.
Stuff like that. I don't know if the engine even has that capability.
Well, the engine's what? 10 years old
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, I was joking before we started that Rockstar, basically GTA is Rockstar's Skyrim.
Well,
They're
it's absolutely. GTA 5 is their Skyrim.
Yes, thank you. Skyrim.
Back on the PS2, man, they were popping these games out left and right.
Yeah, San Andreas, Liberty City, like
3 Vice City, San Andreas, yeah. And then you had Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, and yeah. That was on one console.
Right. The 360 has a
GTA
lot
5?
too, but
GTA 5 has lived through 3 consoles so far.
right.
So far.
So far. I have played it on all 3, and they have always continued to improve the game from generation to generation. So, like, I can't default it, or not default. I can't be mad at it for continuing this legacy when, yeah, I mean, I have fun when I pick it up still. People still play it all the time. They're still adding new content. And, you know,
I
don't know.
I have to agree that when they brought it from the PS3, Xbox 360 up to PS4, Xbox One,
Yes.
the addition of first-person gameplay was mind-blowing to me.
I loved that. Driving was great.
So cool.
Yeah.
There was a mod back in the day. I don't know if you can still find it or not, but you could actually play VR in Grand Theft Auto. It's totally not Rockstar's creation.
No, but that actually, I'm sure that's still around because that's awesome. I'm sure there's somebody streaming that out there.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah. I watched somebody play, I mean, not Rockstar related, but VR, like Call of Duty or something, Battlefield, the other day, and that was insane mod. It looked like it should have been a AAA VR game, so
I've not
there aren't more of those.
Subject to bed. Is it Medal of Honor or is it Battlefield that actually got a VR release?
I think Medal.
It's not very good.
I don't remember which one it is.
I think it's Medal of Honor.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Not very
I haven't
good.
checked it out. So, I do remember hearing about it being pretty shite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard to control.
So, let me ask you this. What is your favorite Grand Theft Auto on the PS2 or Xbox original?
Original. San Andreas.
Okay.
I played it on the mobile though. I played it on the phone when they released it there. I didn't have a PS2 or Xbox, so didn't really get the chance to play it then. However, when I was able to pick it up, San Andreas.
I love San Andreas, but I think my heart goes to Vice City.
Yeah.
I like the 80s mobster, mafia style Italian mob,
Okay. Yeah, that's
Tommy Vercetti
fair.
is a bad motherfucker.
I mean, like, if you had given me a next generation, I would say GTA 4 for the same reason as you just said that, right? Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's gangster, New York. Just Nico is the most badass human being around.
Yeah, Nico's a bad motherfucker.
Gives no fucks.
Yeah.
And it's great. GTA is a great series because there's a reason it's still around, but they have done a great job with the storytelling in every single game.
You know what I really liked about GTA 4 was the fleshed out environment of Liberty City, where you can go to the comedy clubs, you can watch TV, or whatever. You bowl, you could go bowling, you could play darts.
I love doing that too. I would always mess around. I would end up killing it in
GTA
half an hour, 2 hours. No,
it doesn't have the same feeling to me like GTA 4.
No, it is.
They focused more on multiplayer.
Yeah. Rightfully, I think. But yeah, I think the story mode is great and new. It was very unique when it came out. Yep. The transfer between 3 people, how you kind of merge together eventually. It was a very unique story mode, but I would say that the older games are far better.
For single player aspect wise?
Yes.
Or for more immersion aspect wise, really?
Correct.
You can get immersed in the world that you're in.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. And I did.
I remember. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying, I just that's it. I got immersed heavily in GTA 4 and just wanted to keep playing it.
I remember playing GTA 4 and going into the comedy club, and that was my first exposure to Ricky Gervais, I think is the correct way to pronounce his name.
Yeah, we've talked a little bit about this.
Yeah.
In a previous episode. We could keep going, yeah.
Right. No, it's just stuff like that they brought real world talent in. And they do it in GTA Online, but they didn't really do it at all with the GTA 5 story mode.
No, I actually remember spending time in those comedy clubs, watching the movies actually, like
Mm-hmm.
Sitting down and actually watching TV. I guess GTA TV is funny, but it's not catching. It's not like something I would actually sit down and watch constantly. Not that I would do that in GTA 4 either, but I found the content more entertaining, I guess.
In 4?
Yeah.
4 was more drawn out. 5 really focused on the commercials, really. Just the out there wacky commercials.
Yeah. It changes content a lot. It's honestly really good for modern attention spans, the lack thereof.
Mm-hmm. You can go to the movie theater in 5.
Yeah. You can do most of the things you can do in GTA 4. They're just not the same. And I don't feel they're really as entertaining. Okay. I guess. I don't find myself wanting to do them, at least.
I know a lot of people, if I can grab this without knocking stuff down. I know a lot of people, they actually prefer the originals because it doesn't have all of the crazy, like, rocket bikes and fucking jets and stuff. GTA Online actually feels like you're in real world Los Angeles. And you're struggling to make money selling drugs and robbing banks.
It's pretty bad. No, I love the original GTA 5 a lot. And I never play online just because I never gave it a chance. But back when it was first launched. However, I mean, do I like it less than GTA 4? I don't know. The gameplay's great. I don't know if the rocket bike really ruins it for me,
There's a lot of griefers, really, when it comes down to it.
Yeah, the military base ruins it for me. That's what it is.
Yeah, right.
Private jets and the game's pretty ridiculous now. It's over the top. Sorry about the dog. My roommates are getting up.
I'm trying to remember the name of the rocket bike. I just noticed the Mark II.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember quite either. Technical difficulties as we change headset batteries.
That's Max.
And the dog is gonna go crazy because my roommates just got home. So.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. But
that's fine.
Yeah, it's that's why we do this live.
But honestly, I don't know if Grand Theft Auto is my favorite Rockstar franchise. And it's a franchise that we haven't seen in a very, very long time. Okay. That's Midnight Club.
Yes.
I have every single Midnight Club ever made. I mean, obviously, my favorite one is the LA Dub Edition. But
as everyone else do.
Where has it been?
It's not coming back.
I think it might.
A remaster, maybe?
No, I don't think that game's coming back. I think the franchise is coming back.
I don't see it.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's why I kind of think it's dead. Like, I think if there was a franchise that was going to come back, it'd be Bully.
Bully could absolutely come back.
Yeah. That's more of like Rockstar's style now.
Max Payne could definitely come back.
As long as they keep the face. I don't care how cringy it is.
You gotta keep that face, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks a lot like the GTA 3 protagonist.
Just with the stupid expression the entire time.
Manhunt could come back for sure.
Manhunt
that would
technically has come back. I mean, it's just they aren't going to remake. I mean, they might remake it eventually. Yeah, I could see that because people still play it.
I have the version that got removed from the shelves.
You had told me a little bit about this, but I've never actually played it. Smuggler's Run.
very
Yeah,
cool.
you just
And you know, I knew that you had that. So when I was looking through the list of Rockstar games, I knew that I couldn't pick that for any reason.
yeah, you could have picked it. I still haven't played it. I barely know what it looks like minus those 4 photos.
Yeah.
If it wants to. It looks like a pretty fun game though. Just as Retro Rick just said in one of his videos, look at those graphics. Kids today would never play that.
Fuck you.
Hey man, it's the truth. High schoolers are never going to play this.
So basically, sorry, I was just getting up the wiki for a game for later. Basically, the Smuggler's Run.
Yes.
You are smuggling stuff, and you're being chased down between waypoints.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially what the game is. Yeah.
I mean, it's called Smuggler's
Aptly named.
Run. Yeah.
Aptly named. You have to run while smuggling.
Yeah. There's a comma actually between smugglers. They forgot to put it in the title. It's actually saying Smugglers Run.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Turn that label the other way.
Don't know if I'd take a sponsorship from Pepsi.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I probably would.
The right dollar number. I'll take it.
Coca-Cola has ruined my life. Ever since I started drinking Pepsi, everything has been better.
There we go. See? Look, Pepsi. Sponsor us. It's about $2,000 a video. Just, I'm throwing a number out there. Feel free to message me.
But we can cut it down to 500 a segment. See, your name could be right here. It would be Pepsi.
Retro Pick of the Week.
Retro Pick of the Week.
So, you could have your own segment. You know.
Then I would say there's nothing like a refreshing Pepsi when I plug in my PS2 and I play Retro Pick of the Week.
Midnight Club
3.
Los Angeles.
Dub Edition.
That's yeah.
This is 3, yeah.
Dub Edition.
This is the introduction of motorcycles, I believe.
Okay.
Do we bet it's a complete box? Do we bet? How much? What do we got? Yes or no? Complete box.
I bet you. I don't have anything to bet. Yeah, it's complete. I see the offers going in the comments right now. $20. 50.
I found this at a pawn shop for
$199. What the?
$199.
$199. Retro Pick of the Week. That's great.
Yeah. What a deal, right?
No, that's a heck of a deal. I haven't bought a video game for $2, minus at a garage sale maybe, in a long time.
I've had that for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, I mean, I only own one retro title. I own Midnight Club. Excuse me. I own Midnight Club, but I own it on the 360 digitally. Not on...
You're scum, mate.
At least I can play the game. At least I can play.
You can play the game.
But I guess it's Smuggler's Run. No?
Put that down.
Okay.
You had to play this, sir.
GTA 5 or 4. GTA 4 is definitely my retro pick. I played so much of this game, man.
That's the version that has the Baldigatonian stuff too.
This is don't mind the I think that's flour under there. But Baldigatoni and the Lost and the Damned. city map, whole bunch of other things.
So I have it as 2 separate games.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 4, and then
I have 4
bonus disc.
And then I also have this as a completely separate.
Okay.
So
like you just install that then?
No!
The challenge was failed. So you have to, like, it's an old, basically expansion disc, right? You have to install that to the PS3.
No, it's its own standalone game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if I wanted to go back and play regular GTA 4, I'd have to pop that disc out and then go back and pop the other in.
That makes sense, because this is GTA 4 on one disc, and then Lost in the Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony on the other disc. And you have to play them individually, right? Like, excuse me, the Ballad of Gay Tony is one, and the Lost in the Damned is a different thing. You have to play them separately. You can't, like, jump from one to the other.
Yeah, they're 2 separate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
I mean, this was a GameStop purchase back in the day. Yeah, I'm sure it was used when I bought it.
Right.
Maybe not, because it has the map, but, like...
What a great game.
I don't buy new games. It is. It is a very good game, and I'm happy that it was my first real GTA.
I am staring at a black screen. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know why. Oh, I know why.
I think I can still hear you, so... Oh, hi.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for fixing that. That's what happens when you forget to turn off the overlay for retro.
Sure.
Play of the week. Yep. I don't believe this one does that.
Modern pick of the week. Would you like to do the honors, sir?
Yeah, I can do the honors. My pick is Smuggler's Run. No. Come on. It's gotta be GTA 5. Like, what else is it supposed to be? Right?
I mean, I have something different.
Okay. I mean, between GTA 5 Online and Red Dead Online, I'm gonna have to pick GTA, because that's all I really play anymore when it comes to Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell you why, minus that, yeah, it's a good game, and it's still fun to play, especially if you're playing with friends. Have fun, go rob the casino. That's about the only thing I enjoy doing anymore. So
I played this game nonstop, aside from sleeping, bathroom, and eating, until I beat it. And I'm talking about the single-player campaign.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I would say it's still modern. Yes. I own it digitally on the PS4 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's super fun.
One thing that I hated about getting it home, though, was, oh, here's your install disc, and here's your play disc.
Yeah. And now here's your 40 gigabyte install, too.
You could play that in 20 years when the PS4 servers are dead.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to update the game in order to play it.
Just have to install it.
I bought that game. I bought that game for the over-the-top details. That's really the only reason I ended up getting it. I know it had a great story mode, but...
You just want to see the horse's nuts shrivel up in the winter, or what?
That's the idea, yeah. Maybe not that specific thing, but, you know, yes. Yeah. I mean, why do you have to animate him opening every drawer? I love that kind of immersion, but at the same time, when I say pick up the can of beans, I don't need to see him pick up the can of beans. At the same time, I love that he picks up the can of beans.
I enjoy just going around and hunting and fishing wildlife.
It is a gorgeous game. The hunting mechanic and the fishing mechanic are very smooth, very fun to. So if you just need a like relaxed day, you just want to sit around and hang out. That's a game for, especially RDO. If you're talking about just fishing and you have a server that people aren't gonna throw dynamite in the lake.
You know, you can also steal one of those wagons and fill the thing with fish and skins and then go sell them.
Yes. Yeah.
Spend all day fishing.
RDO question quick. Can you create private servers and lobbies in RDO?
Yes.
Like you do GTA? Okay.
You can create clan only or whatever, friend only. I just want to say one thing real quick. I love how the PS4 and the PS3 games are the same size. Fuck you, Xbox. Like, really. My shelf is a goddamn disaster.
You don't like this?
My shelf is a fucking disaster because of you.
You know, I never noticed. It fits perfectly under the 360 logo.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
It's not quite perfect, but it looks good. Those just happen to be the two games next to each other, just so you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. End of the alphabet, beginning of the alphabet.
Exactly. W13 and Cowboy.
We have original Xbox.
Okay.
We have Xbox 360.
Okay.
How hard was it? How hard was it to keep this going?
Yeah. I mean, I'm look at the PS2 to the PS3.
Fair.
You have to change sometime.
Fair.
And now Xbox.
I believe PS5 is the same size as PS4 though.
Okay. Well, mine is the weird disc one that you found the other day. The Xbox One and Xbox Series X are the same size.
Yeah. And they just say Xbox now?
It just says Xbox, yeah. Because it's Xbox One and Xbox Series X. The ones that are just Xbox Series X, it doesn't want to focus.
It's one thing that I didn't understand quite. Their market tactic was making everything backwards compatible. Because you just rendered your Xbox One kind of worthless in the future.
I agree and disagree with you. Yeah. I think
there's nothing that the Xbox One can do that the except for
Xbox
mixer,
Series
right?
X
Right?
with no mixer, but the Xbox One doesn't have a mixer anymore either, unless you didn't update it.
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't fix it with Modern Game of the Week either. All right. Yeah. No, it's not gone.
Mixer's gone.
Is it totally gone? I thought it was still online. Is it totally? Oh yeah, they just I guess took it under. Whatever.
Facebook Prime.
Microsoft was so maybe Microsoft sold them to Facebook. I don't know. They bought some. I know Facebook bought somebody because they wanted to start doing stuff like that.
Facebook owns Rift now too. Oculus.
They've owned Oculus for a long time. They've owned Oculus for like 5 years.
Yeah, I don't mean like now.
Yeah.
Just today, breaking news. No.
Yeah, right. Now. Yeah.
They bought them soon after I bought my Rift S. I was like, oh, nice.
Really? Facebook owned.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure Facebook owned Oculus when I was working at the school.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you had your Rift S already. I don't remember.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure when we bought our Oculus for the school that we bought it for. It was Facebook company. I don't remember. That was like 4 years ago, so 3 years ago.
I think it's been more than 4 years, hasn't it?
I think they've owned them for like, yeah. I moved here like 3 years ago, so it's been like 4 years since they bought them.
Is that all? Is that all it's been since you've been out there?
I moved here 2018, February 28th, 2018.
It feels like fucking a lot longer than that now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it does.
It's probably the entire 2 years of existence just wiped clean out of our memories.
Right. Like, yeah, the times we aren't together just aren't.
Well, the
There's
times
no
that we're
time
stuck indoors too. Anyways,
That's
enough
fair.
bummer shit.
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
It's my new rattle.
I like that.
Thank you.
I have to show off my rattle. Okay. I just
Okay.
noticed this actually doing this. So I played on PS3. I didn't have an Xbox back then, and just saying. Bonus disc.
Yeah, you just picked this up, right? Hey, that's the map too.
Yeah.
There's a Los Santos map.
It
That's
does.
cool.
Yeah, so then it's got the second disc. Right?
I don't own GTA 5. I was gonna say I thought my GTA 5
installed
must be
disc.
someone else's. Yeah. Install disc. Those are things I don't miss. Oh wait, that's all they are now.
Yeah, that's all I know. They're the key code for your download.
Yeah. You know, the first game I bought that was Portal. It gave me a download. I could download Steam using the install disc. I could install Steam on my computer, and then I had to download Portal.
Oh my god!
I literally I had dial-up at the time. I bought Portal on a disc for a reason.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah. There was no downloading. You know how long on dial-up? No, man, no. We're talking at the most like 3 megabytes a minute.
Do you know how ingrained Grand Theft Auto is in my head now?
How ingrained is that?
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Money, armor, ammo. L1,
Okay.
R1. L1, R1. Fuck! No! L1,
As he thinks of it.
L1,
R1.
R1, left down, right up, X. I think.
Sounds right, but I haven't entered that code for
Holy fuck.
years.
It's very, very long.
Yeah. Up,
Please
down,
know
up,
my
down,
memory.
A, B, A, B.
You know, up, down, A, B, A, B. Konami.
Yeah.
A, B, A, B star.
I'm skipping the code.
Yeah.
This room likes to get hot pretty fast these days.
Mine gets warm too, but it's probably because there's,
No.
7 screens and a PC and consoles
Yeah.
everywhere, and none of the consoles are running right now. But
Right. Yeah, I don't have anything running right now. Minus the PC.
yeah,
But
LEDs
it just,
behind you,
when I close this room off, it's just... Whew.
yeah,
Back on topic, though. Back on topic.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Game
So,
you want to see remastered?
game I want to see remastered, I already mentioned, but Midnight Club Los Angeles. I want to see
know.
it remastered. I don't really care for a remake. Remastered would be great.
I want a new game,
Yeah, you do. I get that.
but I think that it's almost safe to say that this is happening, and that's the Grand Theft Auto trilogy for the Switch.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's just been all but confirmed with the trailer.
I
hope it's true.
Would I pay for it? I don't know. Maybe now that I'm back working again, I might, because I will be on the go more. So
Mm-hmm.
the Switch would be great. But I mean, I care. I hope they do it. I think it would be a good remaster,
Probably charge like 20 a piece for them.
or 40 for all three in one bundle.
It's Rockstar. It'd be 60.
Fair. I guess the other one would be Bully 2. I would love to see Bully 2. I know that's not really a remaster. It's more of a bring back. Whatever.
I thought I remember something being said about Bully 2.
I thought I do too. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
they did an announcement trailer back for the PS5. It actually is a thing.
Okay. I need a PS5, but it's another amount.
Well,
of
I'm
money
sure
I
there's
don't
going
need
to come out other stuff.
Yeah, I
Rockstar and
guess
Sony
it'll-
were probably just buddy for that time.
Yeah, it'll probably come out on PC like 3 months, 6 months after PS5.
Yeah, most likely.
It'll be a PS5 exclusive or maybe even a Sony exclusive PS4 too for like a few months.
These might be trolls
Maybe.
too. I don't see any official Rockstar trailers.
No, just rumors maybe. I thought I remember hearing about it though.
Rockstar Games UK and Ireland uploaded Bully 2 was being made but got canceled, says Rockstar America.
So maybe not.
So, in the great words of Steven Tyler, dream on.
Thank you, Stephen.
Dream until your dreams come true.
But what if they never come true?
Also, good luck and get fucked. That's a direct quote. You can,
Ain't that a bitch?
I want that up on the screen. Good luck, get fucked, Scumbag Steve. It's very inspirational. It's
2021.
Welcome for all ages. It's not racist. It's not discrimination.
You'll see it on your kindergarten classroom walls this school year.
Yep.
Good luck.
I want coffee mugs. I want ski mask. I want stickers.
Speaking of, I mean, nobody's watching because we're 40 minutes in, 30 minutes in. But if you have any merch ideas, we would love to hear it. We're starting to think about what our first item of merch should be. We've got a few items like I'm kind of a piece of shit line of merch, mugs and maybe a t-shirt. But what do you have for ideas? We want to hear those. We want to see what else we got. And I'm talking to you, Kevin. Talking to you.
Yep, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
One guy listening still.
Felipe. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Anyway, thanks for commenting below. I'll read those next week. And yeah. Anyway. Yes, sir. You got the look on your face like I need to hit a button soon.
I'm curious if you can name that game. I love the horns. Yeah.
The horns make it.
The lightning's great too.
The lightning is, but it's really those explosions.
So even if you know this game, I would like you to let me get through the plot because it's just fucking great. I'll wait till you get it up and going. I think there's audio to it, so.
Oh, I need to restart that. Oh, hey, you jazzy jazz music. Oh, maybe that was the beginning.
That's kind of the time. Yeah.
It's so hard. It's so hard to tell. Oh, and now it shut itself off. There we go. All right.
Okay.
Now we're bam. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the wrong game. So there we go.
There you are. Okay.
Oh yeah, so, and that's not the right YouTube channel either.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, this game.
This game, developed by This Entertainment, published by Rockstar Games, came out in 2002 on the PlayStation 2 and 2003 on the Xbox original.
Okay.
Here's the plot of this game. Okay.
Yeah.
In the year 2023, the United States government was weakened by an economic crisis. In response, the American Trade Organization, most commonly known as the Corporation, builds a paramilitaristic force that overthrows the government, taking over the United States of America and establishing a corporatized God damn it, communism.
I can tell you I remember this game. I don't know if I remember the name. I remember it.
Basically martial law.
Yeah.
And these people are freedom fighters fighting back against
beating SWAT guys up. All right, we got 30 seconds for me to name this game. Yeah, any other information? Because I know the game. I've definitely known this game.
Okay. Yeah.
Takes
place in a fictional place called Capital City.
Yeah, nice. You're in a mall right now, and
yeah.
Is that okay? So there's more.
Yeah,
There's a whole
here's some
city.
good some footage here.
Oh, nice. Assault rifle.
Yeah, super American.
Super American.
They knew exactly what 2023 would be like.
Yeah, right. This is probably what will happen. All right.
Rockstar knew.
I know this game because, like we were talking about earlier, and I couldn't even remember this until I saw this, but Rockstar's pretty controversial with their games. They release a lot of, and this is one of those. I believe it's.
They also haven't made a lot of games.
I want to say State of Decay because that's a big game, but it's State of Emergency, right?
It is State of Emergency.
Okay.
Yeah. State of Emergency.
Oh, I gotta hit the thing. I never win. Anyway, I can stop this clip.
You can talk about controversy.
That's not the right game.
Oh no, more zombies ate my neighbors.
That's last week, man. I didn't forgot to change that. All right.
Or professional.
Yeah, you didn't know that State of Emergency was actually called.
It's a working title.
It's a word.
State of Emergency works for a zombies game too.
It does. It does. State of Decay is just in my head because that's the game I know as State of. You know,
another great game. Not maybe a Rockstar, but
where did I first hear about State of Emergency? It must have been the X-Play or something. But looks like a fun game. I've never played it.
Yeah.
And again, I won. I still haven't figured out the score. It has been like 10 episodes since I kept track of the score.
It was runner-up for best graphics of the year, which lost to Ratchet and Clank.
Really? That's great. What year did it come out?
2002 that would look worse than that.
Better or worse than that? I could see 2000. Those look like 2002 graphics to me, so sure. I could see worse than that.
2002. A dog making noise back here.
Yeah, you know, as they do.
As they do.
Wait, this is just an episode full of interruptions. That's fine. However, I wanted to ask what your opinion, to get it moving again, is on Rockstar I guess updating GTA 5 this long, and if you think that they should have stopped and put more focus on GTA 6, or if this is kind of nice to have continuous new content until we are able to get GTA 6.
I mean, GTA 5 has been a great entry. All this, most of the stuff they've added has been good. This last update fucking sucks ass. But
I'm not a huge fan.
It's just not for me.
No, a lot of people are.
It's supposed to be for me though, because I'm a car guy and I love. It's just not my style.
No, it's for fans of Need for Speed. Or
it's for fans of Fast
Too Fast. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Which makes sense in a GTA game, really.
Sure. Both of the series are over the top and getting too unreal to.
Yeah, I mean, look at the, like you were saying, the crazy rocket bike and the stupid racing they do now, where like all the loop-de-loops and crap. It's crazy and it looks awesome, but it's its own game. It's not GTA, you know. But now that is there and it is GTA, that Fast and Furious just fits perfectly inside of the over-the-top crazy nature, blowing up planes with a car as you shoot off a ramp, you know, like that kind of crazy.
I like the sumo mode in Grand Theft Auto where you are in cars and you got to push each other off a cliff or whatever.
Yeah,
I always thought that was fun.
Right.
Some of the modes in Grand Theft Auto are great, but you're right, it's unrealistic to such an extent now.
to such an extent. It's not that GTA was ever that realistic, but it had its bases in reality. Like, sure, you could do ridiculous stuff, but at the end of the day, there was still physics, there was still gravity. You weren't running a rocket car, up a mountain like you are in now, which I'm fine with. Like I said, honestly, it's part of the fun of the game that they keep adding these things and changing it. You know how much money it would cost them to add a drama every time they went to add a new story, instead of adding these like updates like the car stuff, and if they had to actually do DLC, they'd be screwed.
I wish they would have made DLC for the story mode too.
Me too.
They could have added 2 new characters, or maybe it takes whoever you killed, or holy shit, spoiler alert!
We haven't had a spoiler alert in a minute, man. What are you doing? I need to get a button overlay for spoiler alert.
Or don't kill. Maybe you take after, like, say you take after Michael's kid if you kill Michael or something.
Okay.
Like it's a what if dream world kind of thing. Or you take over as Lamar if you kill Franklin.
Right.
Kind of thing. Well, you can't kill Franklin. Franklin's the one that kills the other 2. Franklin lives no matter what.
Yeah. But I know what you...
Maybe if you kill Trevor, you take over as Wade.
Okay. Although that would be interesting. It would be kind of cool, though, to see like Wade becoming the ultimate criminal after trying to fill the shoes of, Lester. Like you have this crazy psychopath you're trying to fill the shoes of.
Did you just call Trevor Lester?
Oh, I did. Wow.
Lester the molester.
Yeah, that's great. I can't believe
what a great character Trevor was, dude.
Trevor is great. His
holy shit.
Actor is amazing too.
Yeah. I fucking loved him in The Walking Dead.
Yeah. I don't remember his name. I've learned it before, but
it's Trevor Phillips, you fuck.
Is it his actual name?
No matter what he's in, he's Trevor Phillips to me. No, that's not his real name.
I was about to say, like, what?
I'm gonna look it up for
viewers, please, listeners.
Yeah.
Speaking
Trevor
of,
Phillips is played by Stephen Ogg.
Stephen
Canadian
Ogg
actor.
or Ogg?
OGG.
OGG.
You like know the me.
Boots. It's UGG for the boots, I think. But
OGG, you know me.
Wow, that was a cat meow. Okay. Oh shoot. I lost it. I lost the information inside of my head. It just
Trevor, actor.
Yeah, no, it was before that, so it's probably gone.
Oh, Wade taking over as the meth kingpin.
Yeah, that's a cool idea though. I do like that idea. And
but
like,
anything,
Yeah.
Maybe take
Michael's son, which would be awful. Well, that would be the worst character to play as ever.
Yeah, no shit. All of the property that you can buy in the game, like after the game's over, you could buy like the headshot for Franklin and stuff. Like the DLC could have been being a mogul in whatever.
Right.
Franklin could have been this huge fucking drug runner. He could have took over that gang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was just trying to think of the name of the gang, but it's just I don't play the game enough. Yeah. But they had so much room because even if it didn't follow those 3 characters, like look at the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and the Damned, like those are some of the best DLC out there, and they have nothing to do with the main game. They're just take place in the same city, and when you have a city like that,
they do intertwine.
They do. Okay, they do. But they just happen to take place in the same city. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really like that interaction wouldn't have to be there. It's more fan service than how do we intertwine these? Okay, well, Nico could come in here and do this and be part of this part of the story. And, then, okay, well, now Nico's gone again and finish the story on.
It would be really cool to have a Grand Theft Auto incorporate all the main characters from the timelines.
Yeah.
And have them, and they do, like in San Andreas, you meet the guy from 3.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
It.
I think Tony or whatever. Tommy.
I don't
think his name's Tommy.
That might be right.
Anyways, and like there's subtle references to CJ in San Andreas,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But it would be cool to actually,
yeah, it'd be cool if like
the stories together.
All of a sudden, a plane lands at the airport, and you're picking up somebody from the airport, and it happens to be, whoever. Yeah, exactly. Nico is flying in from New York to see his cousin that you just happened to meet a week ago. Yeah.
Well, if you know the story of Grand Theft Auto 4, that's impossible. I digress. But it depends on the timeline, though, right?
It's true. It could be before. Although I'm pretty sure,
they can be like little Jacob or
yeah, it could be
supporting characters from each game.
That'd be cool.
Don't need to have the main character.
Yeah, like I mean, the fact that what's his name?
Yeah, Brucey.
Brucey, is in 5 too, is cool. And I always thought that because I wasn't ready for that. When all of a sudden I heard that voice, and like, because they kind of give you a tease, right? And you're like, "Hey, it's Brucey," and you're like, "Oh, it's Brucey." That's awesome, but I fucking have to hear that voice again.
Yeah. Out of all the characters you can pick,
drink your bull sperm. What?
Bull sperm. Yeah, out of all the characters you can pick, why Brucey though?
I mean, I love Brucey. Brucey is an awesome character. He's over the top and actually a pretty accurate representation of somebody who's in that mind state of like always being pumped, always being at the top of his head and giving himself narcotics in order to do that.
So
he's a really good portrayal of that.
We're saying that we wish there were more characters, but there absolutely were, because the biker from Lost and Damned gets his fucking head caved in by Trevor.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just forgot about that moment, right?
There are a couple instances of fan service.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, maybe you and I, we're so used to other companies. Look at Disney now.
Disney. Although they have been doing better with that kind of fan service stuff too.
Fucking take Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, right. They're doing better though at introducing fan service to their series, at least. If not their movies, their series are really good at it.
Right.
I mean, and truth, like the entire Boba Fett series that's coming in December is fan service. So it's gonna make them so much money.
Oh, we're getting Kenobi.
Kenobi's coming, yeah. Rockstar, speaking of that, Rockstar had a film career, I guess. I don't remember what movies they had on there.
I think they were credited to making films for their games.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto, it looks like it kind of just looks like they have films for each one of their games, because their games are probably so story-based. Because like they're saying that there's... Oh, that's games.
You just weave all the cutscenes together and call it a movie?
Yeah.
Rockstar was always good with the shock and awe, too, I guess. The twist that you didn't see coming. Whoever's writing the story for Rockstar, fucking good job, guy. Keep it up.
I'm sure there's a huge team, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least a medium-sized team, 5 to 10 people, writing most of the main story, just to make sure everything stays kind of tied together. Adhesive. And then like there's a bunch of people doing story content. If not even the people who are coding might be making the story content or the side content. So apparently they've released a couple films like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and then the introduction of Red Dead Redemption, The Man from Blackwater, which I believe was a teaser for Red Dead. And then they have released a short film for Grand Theft Auto 2. But that's about it.
Do you know how many games there are in the Red Dead series now?
There's like a PSP game or something, right? Because there's... Are we counting DLC? So, is that the... What is that one
That's
called?
the original.
Is that the original?
Red Dead Revolver.
I don't remember the cover art.
That's Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
That's
one.
the original.
Okay.
And yeah,
I just remember Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2.
that's one that could be remade, surely.
Yeah,
I know they've re-released it.
That could be a remake. Yeah.
Yes.
I could see that one being a remake just because people who are fans of the Red Dead games would be like, oh, another Red Dead. And a lot of people probably have no idea that game exists. Yeah.
That's the sad thing about Rockstar, in a way, is they're not big like Ubisoft or EA. You're never going to get a Rockstar pass.
No. They don't have enough games.
There's not enough games to make it worth it. What is your service going to cost? $2.99 a month? I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can pay $20, if it's Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Online, I'm in.
Yeah, $20 a year, I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I guess
I could play Grand Theft Auto day one, I'm in.
Now, but what would they rather do? Take $60 every 2 years or $20 a year?
Every 2 years, yeah, right. We've added new lights to Grand Theft Auto. This would be a $60 game. It comes out in February. And then by December time, they have a new edition that we've added better water textures. And you can now go into first person.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
First person has to be a mainstay now. They did it with Red Dead 2.
I just think it's easy enough to get in the game now that they've already been doing it and it's basically they figured it out, that there's no reason for them not to do that, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Is there any like Rockstar series we're missing here?
Only Max Payne Manhunt, Grand Theft Auto, Midnight Club, Smuggler's Run, shitty Austin Power movies.
Guess they did Oni?
Not movies. The movies are great. The movies are great. Don't kill me in the comments. The games are shit.
Yeah, I think LA Noire, I guess that's a good game.
LA Noire, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I do own that one. Or so I thought. Yeah, right here. Yeah, there's another Rockstar title.
They made an Earthworm Jim game.
I remember LA Noire being
Warriors
pretty good,
game.
minus I remember the acting. People always complained about the acting in this game until the remaster or the version that got released for the Xbox One or PS4. And that they updated the acting, I believe, and made it.
The one that came with the VR.
Made the choices. Yeah, they made the choices actually make sense. Instead of all being angry, cop, detective, sarcastic. I'm going to punch you in, you little guy I'm trying to protect.
A lot of meme-worthy stuff came from the original.
From this version right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. There's that.
That's literally like all of their games, though.
Yeah. Like I said, Oni, I guess, is from them originally, but the Warriors.
They're quality, though. For the most part.
There's a second Smuggler's Run.
Yep.
And yeah.
A couple Game Boy games. I have GTA 2 on the Dreamcast. I should have pulled that out. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I personally, I can't go back to the top down.
No, I tried. I have it. I have GTA for the PS1, and
I
can't.
You need to collect edition too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you heard that. My dog's knocking on my door to get out.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's okay, man. Like my roommate's been smoking in the room next to us and stuff. Like, there's plenty of interruptions in this episode. But like I said, we're like 40, 45 to an hour in. So, you know, we're the ones watching. No, this is the collector's edition. It's great. Look how water damaged.
City.
Yeah, I was saying, look how water damaged this is. I gotta remember which way to go. You know, come on.
For you collectors, if anybody's watching, the Xbox trilogy is the only way to get Vice City and I believe GTA 3 on the original Xbox. You can now get San Andreas on the 360, but I'm pretty certain that the 3-pack is the only way to get Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3 for the original Xbox. You can buy them individually on eBay, surely, but if you can find it cheap enough, I'd get the trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck keep finding it. I mean, just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. And make sure the disc isn't scratched to hell, because one thing about Rockstar games is they're fucking played. Like, these games don't just collect dust. They didn't.
So, no, they don't. But I just noticed something while I was clicking around here that I thought I would mention quick. If you are listening, you're probably a fan of Rockstar. And I'm noticing here that the Rockstar wiki, like the fan-made wiki, is pretty garbage and could use a lot of help. So if you have any information and you'd love to spend some time helping other people out, the Rockstar wiki could use your help. That was the only note I had there, though. A lot of these games don't have any information. Oh, here's a game we missed, Agent.
That was never released.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a prototype around somewhere.
It's funny. This article was saying, like, I don't know when it was written, but it says, Agent is a video game currently in development by Rockstar North for the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, right.
They're still working on this for the PlayStation 3.
I would release it as the prototype just to be like, fuck you, PS3 collectors, go get it.
Yeah, right. Here's another PS3 game. Man, why is that not a thing? Why are like Limited Run not releasing PS3 games as well as PS4 games?
Well, I mean, supposedly the PS3 is a lot harder to develop for than any other console ever.
Oh, really? Oh, I see. Release date to BA. Yeah. Well.
All she needs is her own pot to chew on. She'll be fine.
Yeah, you know, like, you just need something sometimes to...
Oh, that's my nipple. Nope. Not making that kind of video.
Our new mascot is a little, wiggly.
Little?
But, say hi to Ozzy crowd. And, Ozzy...
No, Ozzy, not the salute!
Ozzy, that's the wrong...
She is German. She's a German Shepherd. Excuse her.
Shepherd.
She's learning.
She's learning. It's just bred into them, you know. You gotta work it out. You gotta train it out. Yeah, working on it. Training. This patience is key. You know.
Which is not biting my throat.
So, you know, Ozzy would like you to like and subscribe. And
if you don't like and subscribe, I'm going to burn this dog alive.
He's not going to do that. Don't listen to him.
I will crush this dog's dreams by not giving her a bone tomorrow.
Now that I 100% believe. And that dog would be crushed. Do you understand how much that dog will whine if he doesn't do that? Come on.
Look at these eyes.
Oh, look at this.
Give this dog a bone.
Oh, look at the puppy. Isn't that
like worthy?
Subscribe worthy? That's beautiful. Ozzy's such a beautiful girl. And yes, it is after Ozzy Osbourne, if you're wondering, because Black Sabbath is king. All right. So Rockstar, do we have more information about Rockstar? Anything like coming? Minus Grand Theft Auto 6 in 5 years?
Grand Theft Auto 6 is rumored to be in Vice City again.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true.
That's about it. That's all we know.
I did hear that. Do we have a teaser even?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I can't think of any announcements from Rockstar. I do see that they're still working on Red Dead Online. They're still working on new content for GTA Online. Go check out Los Santos Tuners GTA update. They have plenty of new maps out. Blood Money's out for Red Dead Online. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. New cars, new modes. The Quick Draw Club has a new episode coming, for Red Dead. There's new music from Red Dead. There's stuff happening. Apparently, Kart Crash is also available as well in GTA now. So you can do your bumper cars.
Come find us in the casino in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, please come find me in the casino. Life for Geeks. Is your Steve Ricci on GTA Online?
God, what is my name on GTA Online?
I don't remember what your Rockstar name is.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But Life for Geeks, at least for me, I'm not Steve Ricci probably for you, if not Smoke.
Probably.
But
it could be maybe iDrag Axel, I don't know.
Oh, it could be iDrag Axel. I think it is iDrag Axel.
It's one
because
of those,
GTA,
Yeah.
We've actually been playing a lot of GTA 5er. What is it? 5M? 5M.
5M, sir.
Yeah, no, 5M.
No, 5er is the thing that you're trying to get me to make for narration.
Yes, that's his. So hire him, please. And yeah,
I will essentially read your
it's a mod for GTA 5 that allows you to do anything really, add custom cars and all that. We talked about it last week. If you want to check that episode out, our modding episode, we mentioned it. So, all right, well, everyone say goodbye to Ozzy, because I think we're gonna close the case and mark this one complete in box. Episode like 18 or something, 17. I'm gonna stop keeping track pretty soon.
Yeah, I lost count.
Yeah.
At least 3 releases of Grand Theft Auto 5.
If not 5. By the time they're done.
Yeah.
It's gonna come to Switch, and it's gonna come to the new PSP.
It's gotta come to Samsung Smart Fridge. It's gotta come
Smart
to
Fridge.
Yeah.
Mobile.
Eventually, probably. Grand Theft Auto 5 at least story mode.
Mobile devices are getting pretty powerful. My iPad could probably run the Xbox 360 version of it.
Yeah, I would see that.
Yeah, I bet it could.
Yeah, most of the Grand Theft Auto games
Pro.
are available on mobile too. So you can
a lot of it, like San Andreas, Liberty City. Yeah, exactly. And like that is a good way to play it. You can connect a controller usually, and it still works. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Skorne's Lair. And yeah, we'll catch you later, I guess. Sorry, this isn't playing. This isn't doing a thing.
I was just gonna pretend that you hit the right button and not mention anything, but now I feel like I have a duty to say that you.
I messed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
And it's okay.
Now you have fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in too.
R.I.P.,
No
by the way.
post production here.
You already died? R.I.P.
Yes.